iSPEC is back and bigger than ever before, so we joined CSL Managing Director Phil Elliott to get a sneak peek into what's on offer in 2025.
Phil, thank you so much for joining me today.
That's a pleasure.
Tell me first of all, what was the original concept around iSPEC and how has it evolved over the years?
Well, it started as just a partner conference really for our network of system integrator partners, and it was all about thought leadership, networking and bringing technology and I guess education and kind of giving them an opportunity to see what's available around the world from our leading brands. It comes from a deep-seated belief that as a Kiwi, as a New Zealand business, we need to innovate. As a country, we need to innovate and get our productivity, increasing productivity. Otherwise, we won't remain competitive on the global stage. So that's really what it's all about, is helping our partners and customers to tap into that innovation, productivity gains. It's evolved a lot over the years. It started off as a very small event, and each year it's scaled up, and this year will be the biggest ever after 5 years running.
So what does iSPEC represent then for CSL and for the industry?
Well, I guess iSPEC's a bit of an extension of what we do, for the other 364 days of the year. We like to look for innovation in everything we do. We have invested significantly in spaces here at our facility in Auckland, which showcase innovation. We have our Tech Lab Engineering Centre, which taps into advanced manufacturing capabilities and machinery and solutions. And that's also about showcasing that to the industry really, iSPEC is essentially an extension of that. It's to bring it to a place where people can come and see it a bit more readily.
Why is it important for CSL to be running this event?
Yeah, so we're a long-term business in this industry. It's a great industry. We've been around for 77 years now, and we're a third-generation Kiwi business. And I think we have a responsibility to give back to the industry to I guess bring what we can to that development. Invest in education, invest in innovation. So this is how we do it.
So can you give us a bit of a sneak peek as to what might be new this year at iSPEC compared to previous years?
Yeah, well this year again it's expanded, it's bigger. We've moved it to a larger location at the Dewdrop Event Centre out in Manukau. And so there'll be a lot of technology on display. There's a big trade exhibition. We've got our partners, including master electricians, will be exhibiting and a part of the event. We've expanded it this time to include some educational workshops. So Siemens will be running a full series of educational workshops around digitalisation, which is essentially part of their accelerator platform. And then we've also got smart infrastructure, which focuses on buildings, power distribution networks, and then of course our automation.
So are there any international brands, all those innovations as you mentioned, that you're most excited to showcase?
Yeah, absolutely. Our key partners obviously are there. Our partner Siemens is taking a large part in the event, and they have just an incredible amount of technology on offer, including software and AI predictive maintenance, those sorts of things. But all our other partners like Weidmuller, Rittal, Fluke, Belden, Catco, they're all going to be there on display. Even our robust lighting brand will be there with their latest innovations around lighting.
When it comes to small to medium-sized electrical businesses here in New Zealand, what sort of value does iSPEC have for them?
Well, I guess once again it's that networking. So the ability to mix and mingle with people that are just like them. They're all trying to win projects and do things in an innovative way, add value for their customers. So this is a way they can tap into some of those technologies. Some of those methodologies we use in our own production facility and take that, I guess, to their customers. And Tech Lab really showcases some of the services and solutions that we can offer. And often those services enable the customers, especially the small to medium enterprises, they can tap into some of our services and add that to what they do to the customer, which means they can take on a bigger project or a more complex project, and we cover some of the parts that we're good at. But they face the customer. So that's, I guess, what everyone will get out of it.
So do you have any success stories or testimonials of past attendees who have been to iSPEC?
Yeah, we do. There's plenty of them. I guess a key one would be the work we've been doing with the team at Taupo District Council and ITSI, the development of the two-pump controller, which is for the water industry. And we showcased that at last year's event, and it's a solution that's been deployed now. There's more than 60 of them in action across the region in Taupo. and we showcased that. We showcased what was possible. We had our partner there presenting on what that looked like, and as a result, we're now working with others to deploy the same solution in different areas. The other example would be, where we have different partners from different parts of the country that have come to build a relationship around the time they have at iSPEC, and are now working together and collaborating on projects in each other's areas. And I think that's another really important benefit they get from it.
For you personally, what most excites you about iSPEC25?
Well, I guess I just love seeing the innovation on display. I love it when we're able to show what's possible. It's very easy to do a death by PowerPoint presentation or watch a YouTube video or something like that, but it's a very different thing to actually show something in the flesh and use real world examples of applications or projects that have been delivered using the technology or the innovations. And so I think for me, it's just the excitement around actually having an audience of 200-300 plus people across the industry seeing what's possible and bringing their own innovations too. We're inviting our partners to exhibit themselves, and they'll all be giving thought to what their innovation is and their project they want to showcase as well. So it's a great opportunity.
So if people are interested, where do they need to go? What do they need to do to make sure they can be there?
Well, just Google it, look for iSPEC, go to our website, get in touch with anyone on the CSL team, we'll be able to help you. Follow us on LinkedIn. We're going to be posting the registration links out there plenty over the next few weeks leading up to the event. So yeah, pretty much any of our channels, just get in touch and we'll be able to help you.
Amazing. Looking forward to it. Thanks, Phil.
Great, thank you.